The night was eerily calm in Las Vegas on April 30, 2023, when the sky was suddenly cut by a striking green fireball. Witnesses across the city looked up with wonder and confusion as a glowing orb drifted silently above their heads. It wasn't just any light, it was vibrant, unnatural, almost pulsing in its intensity. Patrol officers on routine duty caught the phenomenon on their body cams, voices tinged with surprise and curiosity. "Looks like a shooting star," one muttered, eyes glued to the sky. But this was no ordinary streak of light. The green fireball left a trail that shimmered against the dark canvas, disappearing slowly, only to set the stage for an event that would unsettle the city's heart. Residents spoke in hushed tones, uneasy yet drawn to the strange spectacle above. That night, something had touched the quiet streets of Las Vegas, something unexplainable that would ignite fear and fascination. The initial shock softened into a gnawing unease, a question unanswered: what really descended from the skies? The warmth of the night turned cold with possibility, an unsettling prelude to what was about to unravel in a quiet backyard not far from the glittering strip. Minutes after the fireball faded, just past midnight, the peace shattered with a frantic 911 call. 16-year-old Angel Kenmore's voice trembled with raw terror as she spoke through the crackling line, "They're not human. There's like a person, 8 feet tall, next to another one, with big eyes, they're watching us. This isn't a joke, we're scared." Angel's words reverberate with the palpable fear that gripped her and her family. She described the creatures, tall, slender figures with greenish skin and eyes that glowed unnervingly in the darkness. The sounds around them were chilling: heavy footsteps, whispered voices, and sharp knocks on the roof. The beings seemed to move like shadows themselves, slipping in and out of sight as if cloaked in dark magic. If you're fascinated by mysterious encounters and chilling alien stories, make sure to hit that subscribe button now. This channel dives deep into the darkest secrets of the unknown, stories you won't find anywhere else. Stay tuned for more spine-tingling mysteries. Her family members, caught in the same nightmare, echoed her fear. Her mother's desperate voice rose in Spanish, "Gallegate. Go away," as she fled the yard. The tension ramped higher with the image of one alien hiding behind a stacker and another gazing over the fence, cold, silent observers outside a sanctuary now invaded. Angel's paralysis in the face of this encounter gave voice to the profound horror of meeting something utterly alien, its presence not just strange, but threatening. The call wasn't just information, it was raw emotion, a desperate cry to the world that something beyond human was lurking just outside their home. The air was thick with fear, disbelief, and the unshakable feeling that this was only the beginning. When the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department arrived, the tension was palpable. Officers spoke nervously into their radios, one confessing, "I'm kinda freaked out, saw a shooting star, now they say aliens are in the backyard." Their skepticism battled with the unease settling in their gut as they stepped up to the Kenmore property. The air felt heavy, shadows deeper than usual, silence punctuated only by distant city hums and their cautious footsteps. The officers searched thoroughly, sweeping yard to yard, eyes scanning for anything unusual. No creatures were found, but an unnerving sign remained, a perfect circle imprinted on the gravel, as though something heavy had landed or pressed there recently. Its odd perfection was unsettling, a silent testament to the strange activity reported. Officially, the case was marked "no findings," but that held only the absence of crime, not a denial of the strange. As they left, the officers carried an invisible weight, wary of the unknown they just brushed. In the following weeks, the Kenmore family reported strange visits from mysterious men in black, calm but insistent inquiries that seemed to deepen the mystery instead of dispelling it. The police were caught between duty and doubt, guarding their silence while the story spread beyond their control. The true disturbance emerged when the Kenmores released a shaky, haunting video captured on their own phone. At first glance, it appeared to show only shifting shadows, a trick of light and night. But forensic expert Scott Roeder turned the footage into a chilling revelation. Methodically analyzing frame by frame, he confirmed, no edits, no trickery. The images showed what could only be described as two entities, one perched atop the fence, eyes gleaming back at the camera. Roeder spoke with conviction about visual disruptions consistent with camouflage technology, explaining how one figure seemed to blur into the surrounding darkness, warping the shadows unnaturally. For many viewers, the video blurred the lines between fear and fascination, a jump scare wrapped in something real enough to send shivers. Skeptics proposed pareidolia, a glimpse of shapes where none existed, or suggested a giant raccoon playing tricks. But the Kenmore's terror and the eerie sounds caught on a doorbell camera added weight to the nightmare. This wasn't just shadows to them, it was life-threatening, tangible, and frightening. The footage ignited debates, torn between belief and dismissal, skepticism and wonder. Yet the fear and urgency from the family echoed through the frames, pressing on anyone watching to question what they truly know about the night visitors in Las Vegas. The chilling events in Las Vegas did not exist in isolation, they echoed a long, haunting history of UFO encounters. The Kenmore case drew immediate comparisons to the infamous Kelly Hopkinsville incident of 1955, a rural nightmare where families reported relentless small beings invading their homes. Unlike those tiny intruders, the Las Vegas entities were tall, imposing, and strangely adept at vanishing into shadows. Experts in ufology note these ultraterrestrials possess abilities beyond mere physical presence, invisibility, paralysis, and intense observation. The green fireball that streaked across the sky minutes before the sighting mirrored similar celestial events often tied to UFO landings or visits. NASA's dismissal of the fireball as space debris seemed at odds with the precise timing and location of the Kenmore backyard encounter. This connection to the past painted a broader picture, one that suggested a hidden layer of reality where alien entities have been crossing paths with humanity for decades, quietly watching, occasionally frightening, but rarely caught. Such parallels deepen the mystery and stir an ancient, primal fear of the unknown that lingers long after the night ends. In the days following the incident, the Kenmore family retreated into silence, their lives forever altered by the terrifying visitation. Angel, however, broke the quiet with a somber reaffirmation: it was real. We are terrified. Their trauma was palpable, a family forever changed by what they saw, heard, and felt in that yard. Whispers of men in black visits added a new layer to the conspiracy, anonymous figures probing for details, reinforcing the idea of a government cover-up or larger secret. The community's fascination mixed with fear, unsure whether to view this as a hoax, a genuine crisis, or a glimpse into hidden truths. As 2025 unfolds, the Kenmore case remains unresolved in the public eye, for witnesses, a detailed police report, authentic video, but no tangible proof of the beings themselves. The silence from the family and officials only fuels speculation and dread, the question lingering like a shadow over Las Vegas. This unresolved aftermath leaves viewers suspended between belief and doubt, haunted by the possibility that some truths are stranger and darker than fiction. Now, it's your turn to decide what you believe. Did the Kenmore family endure a real encounter with extraterrestrials in their own backyard, or was it a terrifying blend of fear, shadows, and imagination? For witnesses, nervous police officers, a mysterious green fireball, and an authentic video that defies easy explanation, this story pushes the limits of what we accept as reality. If this story sent chills down your spine, don't keep it to yourself. Drop a comment below. What do you really think happened in that Las Vegas backyard? Have you or someone you know experienced something unexplainable? We want to hear your most chilling UFO encounters and alien stories.